I'm on a tour bus, so I like watching all this. Absolutely amazing. It's one of the This was built in 1909 after This is Maritime neighborhood. This place I'm visiting is on the 18th century. It was done in the city. I'm listening. This is a part of Formula One through here. For those who like Formula will be able to see. It's quite amazing. It's beautiful. Osuchi, lovely to see you. they're telling us but here. So, hello everyone, and yes, I mean Clive over here, just on this tour bus. And bus, you can on the left. So we need to see the 20th functional brick design. So this is the maritime neighborhood. So urbanization has increased, that's what they are saying, and this place relied on raw materials as well. Okay, so if you can hear me very well, please say you can hear me so that okay. On the left hand side is so this is a music school. Okay, this reminds us of the music industry. Teaching of music is created here, 1869 they say. So this is where it all started from, this building. Okay. $540 schools use it.
All the outers.
Look at those amazing buildings. The guy had a musical career. So 1981 they created okay. So we just on there is what those building earlier on I was showing. Hold on, let me show you this one. here after that conversation. This will get for what we would call a school of music. Yeah. Let's see what. Anyway, this is very interesting for those people who like history like me. I like history, so I like doing things like this. Thank you everyone for so they take us to a tour. We listen. I've done it before, you know. But for those who haven't, who don't know, it's quite well done. So you can listen. You have 2 earpieces. It speaks different languages. You can see. So you press. Number 4 is English. Number 4 is English, so I can hear. It translates to me. It's in number 4. They've got like Germany, Spanish, French. They know different people. So me, I'm listening to English, so I can tell you what I'm hearing. So it's a tour bus. That's why you can see. But everybody listens to what let's get to say I pass. So it takes about 2 hours to 4 hours. I think my one is just 2 hours. I get fed up after that. But it's quite interesting and very, very educational. So you see, when you explore, you can be able to share a lot. And it's important that we explore things. Okay, you continue on the left. So left is this side. Okay. Left. Okay, left, and then they say right as well. I'll tell you in a minute. They say look in the left and the right. Okay. So they're telling us about irrigation and Valencia. It's owned by 8 farmers. Irrigation rice. So they altered the riverside here. Okay, Great Municipal Garden. I'll tell you. I'll write the irrigation and and then how they created all this. So that's what they are telling us all about. this part of the world is irrigation and what happened by 8 farmers. On the 16th. In them. Okay. This was to promote agriculture and okay, look at this side as well. This is there. Here, number 4. When you put it loud, I'll control it there. Then you just listen to the information. So the bus has now stopped. So what they are telling us, this part of the world was actually for irrigation and how it came about. I think our next stop is to see the famous football ground or something like that. I missed that. I was trying to see both sides. Yes, sometimes I just like to tour. When you tour and you learn, it's important. I keep saying learning and sharing is very important. And when you learn and read and see what inspires others, you can compare, and where they've gone wrong, you can correct, and where they are doing well, we can buy from what they're doing well. So they're saying water was over flooding, like initially because of the sand that comes from down, the sand that comes from sand, and so you enlighten yourself. When you enlighten yourself, you enlighten others as well, and that's God's spirit, and it brings the sunshine in your heart. So today is just about this part of the world, really. So you want to see the big wheel. It's not London here, this is in Spain. So okay, I don't know, managed to bring it closer, but I'm on the bus. I'm on the tour bus, so I'm not coming out. I'm just going round and round and round, and just wherever the bus takes me. So I can't speak it. I just listen to what they're saying, and I won't miss Mine is just off with Juliet yeah, I can't walk with. What happened? Someone is actually buy tickets. So well, and people from different countries. There's Germany people, French people, Spanish people, local area people, people like myself from UK. Different kind of people come together. Then you end up learning. You learn about this area and what happened and what did not happen and what motivated them and how it became like this and how it transformed, and really it generates that kind of historical and what motivates me and how this shaped up. And when you hear these kind of things, then you understand. And actually they are some of the best, I'm told, tolerant people, so it's interesting to hear their stories. Yeah, so it's taken time there. So for those who are asking me where I am, I'll just capture one of the buildings and then you can perhaps Google it for yourself. So Google that place and see what, if you Google that place over there, then you can perhaps, that's where the bus is stopped, so Google that. And it's always nice to learn about other people's culture. When I was in school, but I feel, and I'm getting to really, and previously I didn't really actually what does it is how it people, how it okay, maybe so did you see that Pineka? So now I've missed the name of this. So yes, Idewaga Shuru Kariba This was remodeled in 1932. There was a war, apparently. King Abdal, Aragol Kings, Google that. Beautiful garden. 1903 it was made. So now they are public gardens, very nice gardens. Very beautiful gardens. You know, when you have gardens, you encourage people to live healthy as well. And you can see in the middle of it all, they put beautiful greenery. So Dewaga shuru karibu sana. There's a museum over there, right down there. There's a museum. And other decorative arts. St. Piers. Anyway, it's just me. I'm gonna leave you and love you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll continue. Somebody says to continue. So Gothic building. Okay, let me check it. This is a story of they're telling us about the aristocracy of the time and what happened here and the festival that happened here in them times. So it's very, very interesting, and apparently it's one of the most memorable stories in this place. It's quite old. You can see they've maintained their old cities, and very, very interesting. So they are telling us the story of what happened. It's very historical. I hope you got that. I have to keep going. I have to look to my right, to my left, to my right. So I have to look to my left like this, then look to my right. Then I have to listen to be able to send the message to you as well. So yes. So I try. It's hot, very hot. It's a very nice, it's very beautiful weather here. Weather. There is a map here. You can take that map over here. You can see. So you look at the map and. Bye. I'll say goodbye. See what we like. Love to see everything. We have stopped, the bus has stopped, so we're still standing here. It's one of those journeys, they stop the people in the place, people join and stop. So when it goes, and it's life, isn't it? Ah, thank you. Somebody says I look lovely. I said, you have to try. You have to. I think it's just the sun. How is Kenya? Tell me how Kenya is. And wherever you're watching from, welcome to from Nigeria as well. I can see somebody joining me from Nigeria. Welcome here. Show me what is happening in Nigeria as well. It would be nice to see what is happening in your local area. Me, I'm in Spain. I'm in Spain and today is weekend Saturday. So my Saturday is good. Just a relaxed Saturday. And I love to just be me. Learning and sharing is important. I'm tempted to go in the front of the bus now. Maybe I'm going to be able to watch even better. I don't know if to move right in the front, but I might not have my listening gear, so I'm scared of going there. I prefer where I've got my listening gear. Questions are coming in. What part of the world is this? This again, it's Valencia. So read about Valencia, but this is just a local tour in the area. Interesting area. I like different parts. I mean, you land in different parts anyway. But what is very interesting is I can see why people come here, and I can see why people settle in this part of the world. Especially many English people from Britain, they come here, they settle, and as they grow, sometimes they come back to UK. But I can see why they like it down here, and you begin to see a sense of that kind of appreciation in terms of speak Spanish, so yeah, they understand English, but they will respond in Spanish, so they understand. Some of them understand English, some of them don't.
Stop number 1 is closed.
Okay.
close manifestación.
¿Qué pasa?
Lo más cerca es Plaza de Toros. Es con number 2.
A ver, hombre, ¿qué es lo que te...
O aquí. De aquí a la Plaza Arena 3
Hier
minutos.
echt doorlopen en dan komen bij de plaza dat dingen waar heel veel zijn. Beter dan hier niks te doen.
So they're telling us a stop is closed or something like that. This is the experience you go through. You know, people always ask me, oh, which one is closed?
Stop number 1.
Okay, where we went from. Ah, so that's where we are going now, yeah? Yeah. This is the map of what we do. So this is, they are telling us this one is Plaza. So we are just going round and round all these places. Very, very well organized. You can see. I would love to see Africa like this. You know, we have our own way of doing things, but this is, I can see, it's very, very good. So I was just looking at that. I hope you were able to see that. So it's not easy. So they're telling us which ones. The plaza is closed, yeah?
What's wrong? Alexander.
Appreciating all the comments coming in and questions coming in from a different traffic. Thank you so much for those questions. How can I compare this with Kenya? I mean, I don't like to compare so much, but I think both places are nice. And in fact, even while I'm here, I still love Kenya. So you can see, I've got my Kenyan flag over here, and I've got my British flag as well in my bag. I've still got my British flag, of course. So it's in my bag somewhere there, you can see. So I like you take pride. You take pride, and of course I love UK as well. So you bring, when people say, where are you from? I say, I'm from London. You see what I'm saying? London, Kenya. Both are lovely. And of course the EU, they love the EU here. I must tell you, in the places we visited, they love the EU. They like the stickers as well. Tomorrow I'll be wearing my EU dress, by the way. So if you're looking out for me tomorrow, I'll have my EU dress. I'll be wearing that dress tomorrow because I've been invited to attend a party around 8 o'clock. So 8 p.m. tomorrow, I'm inviting you to join me tomorrow at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow. Please join me and see what we are up to here with the EU. So yes. The EU, across Europe, and other people in the UK has Brexit. I don't know. Seem to be coming out. I'm not going to come out to this battle because I don't know. Thank you. Always You tell me how your weekend is. Make a comment how your weekend is, and hopefully see you in conference. Tell me how your weekend is as well. From wherever you're watching from, tell me. Andy the Waka Shuru, karibu sana, niambie vile Kenya kuko ama pahali huko ambapo huko, nitumie ujumbe hapa ili niweze kujua. I'm wearing my Kenyan necklace. Yes, I love it. I love the little beads. Yes, I'm very touristic today. I like, yes, I'm also a tourist. You see, I also tour. I'm also a tourist. And of course, you become a tourist when you visit different countries. Yes. Some will say expatriates. So expatriates, not migrants, it's expatriates. That's the word. Oh dear. What am I saying there? I don't want to go there. They've stopped for a long time. I think finally we've moved. I was beginning to worry, wondering, is this bus not going? No, it's going now. Okay, let's see this one here. Watch this one now. Oh, people are just taking break. You can see we are all here. They're changing. Oh, they're taking more people over there. That's what I was wondering. What's going on? So it's another stop. So any stop, what happens in the stops, they pick people up on those stops. Clive, you okay? Huh? Do you want to go to the beach later?
Sorry, I have to inform you that you can't go to Plaza de la Reina, Queensway, because it's closed for a parade. So the ride is not back here in San Rio. The ride, the part of the ride is San Rio. Only San Rio, only today. Okay?
Oh, we can't go inside.
We can go in Queensway because it's closed
Okay.
for a parade. Okay?
Are we allowed to go to the parade? Or no?
Could be nice, but I don't know
The rules.
operation.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's the parade? What's the parade?
En Plaza del Ayuntamiento,
Okay.
Metro Square. Okay. So, we can't go to Plaza de la Reina. We can't go today.
Okay, I see. You catch Valentina?
Yeah, and then come back here, from here, okay? Only for today. Because it is not possible to go there. Because of rain. So they are closed.
Police have closed the street somewhere along this place. So there is some places that we can't see or visit. But if you want, you can walk it. So that's what they're trying to say to us. There is a parade of some sort. Something like that. So we're just listening. So let me leave you and love you. I hope you've enjoyed the afternoon. So where next from here? Where are we going next? From this stop? Where?
If you start with the flyer, the number of stops.
Okay, okay. So where is next? Where are we going next? All right then, so we're moving. I'll let you know in a few minutes. We've moved now, finally. The bus is moving. That's a castle, two castle. I don't know what castle those ones are, but I'll tell you. I think they announced them before. In front of us, Tourist de Serrano. The medieval war in Valencia. Beautiful architecture in the whole of Spain. Look at that. Okay. It was built in an old Arab gate, they say 1992. It was completed in 6 years. Very interesting. And look at that as well. Interesting, they take some of the ideas from the Arab world. How about that? So that's very interesting. And now this place is more Christian. It used to be more Muslims, but now it's more Christians as well. So it's changed from Arab to from Muslim. That's where we got on. So we are back to where we picked up the bus from. Is that where we picked it up from? So we are almost back. Yeah? Okay, okay. Look at that. It picks up the Arab. I'm interested. You can see how this thing interrelates. We're all connected. You see? We are all connected. We are all connected. See this? Okay, in front of us, this is really interesting. Look at the EU flag there, flying over there. In front of us, we are coming to a very important building there. Santa Gothic. So they used to have issues. The young and the old people used to have issues with this. I don't know whether it's the young ones who wanted it to be a palace. I missed that. Tabitha Makoko, karibu. Niko hapa, nina enjoy tu. Niko kwa bus tour. Hey, I'll take a picture, don't worry. Let me take a picture of that one. I love their trees and the way they put the places to really, really relax. This kind of thing really gives me good energy for me anyway. I love it. I love historical places anyway. It's one of my hobbies anyway. So while others are busy dancing, I do both. I'll dance, but I'll also do educational tours like this because I really enjoy. Okay, let's see this building which we are approaching, because they talked about King Philip. So I'm gonna go and read about King Philip and some of his major works. That's how I like to relate to such situations, and when I talk, I'll talk because I'm understanding it and I'm digesting it. But this is more me. I'm a practical learner. I like practicality. So this is, they're just, now they're not speaking, but it's quite a nice, lovely house. The town here reminds me of Nairobi, but it's not Nairobi. This looks more like Nairobi in Kenya. So this is interesting. So certain roots. It's interesting anyway. I love seeing the EU flag when it flies over there. You can see it over there again. all the people are land. In our hearts today, yes. I'm on a bus tour, and I'll tell you more about it when I'm telling you as we go. So you can check there some, you can bus tour and visiting some historical sites, which I love seeing. So thank you so much. Somebody is blessing me from Kenya, saying thank you for showing them. I said with pleasure. What's only happening. Don't just like watching. The really. So the Roman Colosseum, look at that. The Roman Colosseum. Should we come off here? To where? Should we come off here? Okay, so that's the end of my tour. So I'll say have a wonderful... Are we coming off? You want us to come off here? Are you tired?
No, I was just wondering if it's quicker to go taxi to the beach.
So you don't want us to take this to the beach?
Well, we'd have to walk a fair way, but we can
Okay,
do.
so it's up to you. Tell me, what do you want? Quickly, decide.
I don't mind.
Are you enjoying it? I'm enjoying it.
But don't use too much of my data.
I'm enjoying it. If you want, we can go. We can go to. We can take the. But there's no taxis over here. Oh, there's taxis. Oh, sugar. We've missed it, isn't it? Okay, we can come off here and take a taxi. Yeah? All right then. So I'm gonna say goodbye, and I hope you've enjoyed this. See you later, everyone. Thank you so much, and I really enjoyed that.
Pero Marina, viene aquí una vez que llame sombra, cariño.
Do you need help? Do you need help? Don't leave anything. Check both chairs. Okay. Right, I'm gonna come out. Gracias. Thank you. We're gonna go and take the taxi to the beach. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Right. And that was the Valencia bus tour. So it was quite nice anyway. You can always book it. So see you later. Until then, it's a goodbye from me. Mwah. See you later. Bye bye. Thank you. It was really nice. I enjoyed that. So I've learned a few bits and pieces. I'll remember that number plate for a very long time. See you later. I've enjoyed myself, you can see. That's what you do as a tourist. This is the Colosseum. Before I go, the Colosseum. Listen. See you later, everybody. Bye bye. Have a good weekend and happy August. Your one and only Juliet Mahapila at JNM 1000. Thank you. Bye bye. Thanks for watching with me, and thanks for driving with me, or not driving, but you know, sightseeing with me. Let me put it that way. Bye bye. Direct translation from Swahili to